For the first time in decades, workers are beginning to gain some power in our economy. Because of President Biden's leadership, because of the American Rescue Plan, America's economy is roaring back. We've had record job creation. We gained more than 3 million jobs since this president took office. More jobs created in the first 5 months of any presidency in modern history. It's not only the jobs numbers, those are important, but those, of course, don't tell the full story. It's the quality of those jobs. We're starting to see signs of increased bargaining power for American workers, power to negotiate higher pay and solid working conditions, better benefits, more control over their schedules, opportunities for career advancement, all the things that turn into good, stable, middle-class careers. I want to see employers competing for workers. That's a good thing. It's how you get rising wages, which get spent in the community and then create growth for everyone, whether in Santa Fe or Columbus. For decades, corporations have had all the power in our economy. It's going to take a lot of work to undo those decades of bad trade and tax policy that gave corporations every single day the upper hand. We're starting to see glimmers of progress. Wages are starting to go up. Wages have been rising all year. They're surging for workers who have been paid too little for decades, working tough jobs in restaurants and hotels and other service jobs. Last week, the Washington Post declared, "Welcome to the year of wage hikes." They reported in the past 3 months, rank and file employees have seen some of the fastest wage growth in 40 years. Think about that. The fastest wage growth since Ronald Reagan said it was morning America. It's what happens when you invest in people who make this country work. Not the CEOs, not multinational corporations, not money that never really trickles down. We invested in America's greatest asset, our workers, putting money directly in people's pockets, putting kids back in school, putting workers back in jobs. That's starting to unleash the true potential of our economy. We don't stop here. On Friday, President Biden issued a sweeping executive order to increase competition in the economy. It's one more way we start to tilt the job market toward workers. Capitalism without competition is just exploitation. It's just common sense when you have a tiny number of corporations, a shrinking number of corporations that get bigger and bigger, that control entire industries and huge portions of the economy. It drives up prices, it drives down wages. Research shows that industry consolidation decreases worker pay by as much as 17%. Companies force workers to sign non-compete agreements as a condition of getting a job, even in jobs like fast food and construction. They tuck them into the fine print of job contracts, making it harder for workers to switch to better paying options. Sometimes they're not even enforceable, but employers put them in there anyway because it scares workers away from taking another job. We're putting a stop to this. No company should be allowed to tell you you can't take a job offering higher pay.